Welcome in. What's your name?
Eugene.
Eugene, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And now, Eugene, what do you do?
I'm a cybersecurity engineer for aerospace and defense company.
All right, very smart. Now, what are some things that you do for fun?
For fun, traveling. I was just actually in Phoenix today, 2 weeks ago. I love doing night markets, festivals. I like doing concerts, things like that.
Okay. What are some things you look for in a woman?
Humility. Humility is very important to me. Humbleness. Somebody who's very genuine. That's very important to me.
Got it. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Again, somebody who's not humble. I come from humble beginnings, and if that's not you, then we probably wouldn't vibe together.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop over here. Let's go on over those two questions that are popping. Let's start with your name.
Jordan 28.
All right. And Jordan, where'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just a nose ring. I don't like the nose ring on me.
For sure.
Yeah, that's
For
it.
sure.
Did you answer no?
I appreciate that.
That's good.
All right. So now is Jordan someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's cute. I love the braces. I definitely ask her out.
Snows are for you.
Yes, it's no.
Okay. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Arlea. I'm 25. I pop my balloon because I feel like the outfit just has a lot going on with the accessories. I'm not heavy into someone that has like a lot of bracelets on, so it's just a cancel for me. I like something that's just
How
more
would they
chill.
bring this
Not a lot
down?
going
We
on.
would discourage other people from coming.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, a couple of bracelets. I love accessories. I feel like as a man, there isn't really much you can do when it comes to fashion. So the next thing you go is accessories, belts, shoes, watches, bracelets. Just a little bit like that.
Yeah, you do look handsome though.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now, she's someone that's your type.
I'm gonna say not initially.
And why not?
For me, it's just the fingernails. Not really a fan of it. I don't feel like it compliments her.
Okay, that's fine.
What?
Yeah. Let's go on over here. Your name
Fingernails.
and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Shelly, 24, 25 next month. I have to keep doing that. But it was just more so for me. It was kind of like the accessories, and then it was the ball head on top of it. And I was just like, it was too much. And then also it was like the personality too. I'm nervous, 100%, but I'm very outgoing. I feel like you're very chill, mellow. And I'll probably be too much for you. Probably like, fuck up, you know. So it just kind of gave that.
Your opposites attract. You want someone to
Not as loud as me, but I've ran into when someone's too calm, a little too much, and then I can't tone my personally down for somebody else. So I don't know. It just kind of gave that, and it was the energy, yeah, a little bit.
For sure. No, I get that. I'm definitely a chill person, very calm, laid back. I do agree opposites attract. I am attracted to people who can be outgoing, things like that. It levels me out. But yeah.
Now, she's someone that you approach?
I'd say yeah. I mean, you look good. I love the dress. Compliments you very well.
Let's head back this way. All right, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these ladies a question. Help you got right now.
From here,
What?
we're doing micros.
Name and age and
Okay.
what is your level?
All right. You want micros? Micros is good. Yeah.
Do you have to do micro?
Oh no, I don't do micros. Jeez.
You know those that take a tiny.
Needles, needle micros.
Oh my God.
I don't do that. I think we have that patience.
I would say my love language is also physical touch.
The only thing I just do is small
So-
bits.
I would say communication too.
I see them in the Nigerian market where they do hair.
Yeah.
They do like,
So-
and like 4 or 5 of them doing it.
Yes. Then when I was in Nigeria, when I was like learning how to braid, the lady there, she did my clothes. Like during December time, you see a lot of women coming for my clothes.
No way.
I don't do that.
Who's
Like,
taking that out though?
I don't know. Like that's why you see a lot of their edges is gone because of the micros. Because it lasts longer.
You know?
It's
Because I have some
It breaks
struggles
your
with that.
edges
But
out.
like, yeah, affection is a big thing for me. So yeah.
Then over here, name and age and what is your level?
I'm unique, 26, and my love language would be physical touch, not like sex, but like cuddles, hugs, kisses, and like I like dates, like having that time to just go out with each other. I would say that's a good love language for me.
All right, thank you. And then we have one more down over here. Your name and age, and what is your love?
I'm Vanessa, I'm 26. My love language would definitely be quality time. I'm an intellect, I like to be read to, and it can be anything. It could be a fantasy, it could be the 48 Laws of Power. I'm a knowledge soaker. So if I can learn from you, that is my biggest thing, because usually people learn from me.
Oh my
And then go back at you. What's your love language?
These are all
My love
children.
language is acts of service. I'm a very busy person, so if somebody could take maybe a task or two off my plate, that means the world to me, because my time is very limited. I value my time. And like I said, having that partner who can help me be a partner,
Yeah.
to me, I appreciate that very much.
Okay, well, let me hand you a pick. There you go. And I am now gonna have you pop one balloon. One, whenever you're ready. Oh. Okay, let me just get in here. All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for him?
I think he has a very good head on his shoulders. He knows exactly what he wants. And he's a handsome man. He's not like he's not ugly or anything like that. So yeah. And I was interested in his response, so I went to hear more.
So why did you end up popping her balloon?
First of all, she is beautiful.
Thank you.
I love the dress.
Thank you.
And everything about you. For me personally, it was just a mental thing. I feel like personality just wouldn't mesh
Just a
together.
clash. I believe.
But again, gorgeous.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, go ahead and ask the three remaining ladies another question.
Okay. Question. Any kids?
So are kids a deal breaker for you?
No.
No? Okay, so does anyone have any kids in this line? Okay, all of them do. So let's go ahead and ask them some questions over here. So kids, how many, and do you want to like their ages, things like that, or?
I have a daughter. She's 15 months.
Oh wow, why are you on a dating show? 15 months.
Yes, I have a son, he's 5.
And over here?
15
I
months.
also have a son, he is
He's
8.
up to 2 years.
Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a son. He's 5 right now.
It's 5, okay. And you said kids are not a deal breaker, right?
No, not at all.
Okay. Trying to see if that was a good
18
question.
months. Oh my gosh.
More than one, so.
Yeah, they don't have more than one, they only have one, the ones that still have the balloon. So go ahead and pop a balloon. All right, so Vanessa, why was your balloon unpopped?
You're definitely my type. I love I love your belt. And I also like that you have similar jewelry to mine.
Oh
I
my
have
God.
eagle eye here, and I see that
When
you're
your
also
babies?
into crystals and stones and things. So I feel like we have things in common, more so than the other contestants that I've seen today.
Okay.
So why did we end up popping her balloon?
For me, an 8-year-old is kind of out of my experience right now. I feel like an 8-year-old would be a lot to take on, as I'm still learning my son. He's still young, and again, as an 8-year-old would be just, I
Oh
don't know
my
how that works.
gosh.
Yes, my 8-year-old is also very intelligent. He is in coding classes, and he has a YouTube channel where he mods video games and showcases them. So yes, he would be a lot for you.
Okay, I love that.
Okay, we've got 2 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Another question.
When they get some talking, okay?
Okay. So,
Yeah. We told y'all to have your questions ready. Come on now.
all right, you co-parent well?
Start here. Do you co-parent well?
Yes. Financially and physically.
Okay.
And then while we're here, do you have any questions for him?
Yes, and a very important one. How is like your eating habits, your health, your protein intake?
I'm conscious of what I eat, put in my body. I'm not a huge fast food person.
Your
If I
eating
eat something,
habits.
Chick-fil-A or something like that. I'm very conscious of what I put in my body. Vitamins, protein shake, type of stuff.
Yeah.
Why'd you end up helping?
Well, I'm plant-based, so like Chick-fil-A is way out my league.
I get that.
I like my daughter, I'm trying to like,
I get that.
build a temple for my,
Oh, my.
So prior to that, why was your husband help?
he's a very handsome guy. I was just trying to hear him out, but definitely health is something. Yes, especially with like meat and fast food. Thank you.
Good, thank
No,
you.
she's someone that you would approach. She's someone that you like.
Definitely gorgeous. I love your hair. I love your dress. I love the dress. Everything about her. She's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Let's go down over here. So first he asked you co-parent well.
I wouldn't say well, I tried my best, but you know, you can only do so much that the other person's willing to do. I try to throw out there like what's gonna help, what's beneficial, but I can only do so much. But other than that, I mean, I get it by myself, like without him. So
I get that.
Do you have any questions for him?
why all the jewelry? Like why the ears, the nose, the rings?
It's my personality. I like accessories. I like fashion in general. I love dressing myself up. I love dressing women. Actually, I do want to be after I'm done with my cybersecurity career, I do want to go into fashion and be a fashion designer.
Okay.
So this is just like me learning as I'm growing right now. See what works, see what doesn't, and just going from there.
Okay. And you say you have a 5-year-old son. And where do you live?
Sacramento.
And where does he live?
Sacramento.
Okay. And how is your co-parenting?
It could be better. It could be way better. I was living on the East Coast and I moved back to Sacramento as soon as I could, so I could be in his life. If it wasn't for him, I would be living in Sacramento.
Okay.
But I do my best to co-parent, but challenges, but I'm not gonna leave.
Yeah, I
Since
think
it's
complicated.
Correct.
Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Gorgeous. I love the outfit. I love the height.
Thank
Beautiful.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here. Come on up. All right. So, is there any final questions you said, two of you guys? If you don't have one, it's okay. I'll ask my final one.
I don't have any more questions.
I don't have any questions.
All right. Well, then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes, yes.
We got a match! I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off. Give it up for them, guys!
That two didn't fit.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Oh, gosh.
What's your name?
Quan,
Quan, how old are you?
27.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm an outreach organizer for the community. I help with house bills, fight for house bills. I mentor kids that's at risk of like going to prison. I also help people like get jobs or like training opportunities as well.
Very nice. All right. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I like to travel. I like to go on like trails. Read, knowledge is power. I like to go to different places, go on trails, go to like different art museums, things like that.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honestly, like I don't really look for something, but I like it's like certain things that I just don't go for. Like
Okay, so
if somebody like not emotionally mature or somebody that's like super loud all the time, like it's a time and place for everything. They certain things that I just don't go for, but I don't really have like a specific type.
Okay.
If you feel me.
So your deal breaker is someone who's loud all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, any other deal breakers?
I don't like females that have ugly feet though.
Ugly feet?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well, we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping.
Don't know.
Alright, your name and
Give me
age
my
and
iPhone charger.
your balloon.
I'm Tiana, I'm 23.
How you doing?
I'm finding you. I would say you are a very handsome man. You're not ugly at all. I would say I caught my balloon because just the way you speak,
The way I speak, how I speak.
I just feel like it wouldn't clash with my personality. I don't know, like, I just feel like, I don't know how to explain it, but I just don't feel like we clicked initially, you know? There's nothing wrong with you at all. You're very handsome, but no, I don't feel like we clicked at all.
That's
Like,
fine.
intelligently, like, just like that, you know?
But you said I'm not intelligent?
I
That is
just thought you
crazy.
were gonna go there. I'm not saying you're not intelligent.
Oh my God, this is so crazy.
I'm not saying that at all. I just feel like,
Well, I was about to quit.
you know? It's like you can see somebody and they speak a certain way, you'll be like, oh, no, I can't get
I
used
mean,
to that.
like,
You know?
I'm very educated, but I am from like Baltimore, so I
I'm
do have an
from
accent.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin, but there's certain shit there's certain things that you can change. It don't matter where you're from, like, you can change that.
Respect.
She's someone that's your type?
She cool. I mean, I don't really know her. I was looking at her.
Yeah, like, I don't know, but
Definitely.
yeah, so I don't really have a lot to go off of, but I don't feel like we look big.
That's fine.
You know, kind of.
So over here, name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Okay, I'm good, I'm 28. And I thought I'm really like loud females, and I feel like I'm very loud.
It depends on the situation, though. It's the time and place for
It's
everything.
not a place.
You're in the market, we buying food. Why are you lying? Why are you there?
I can't help it, I got a loud mouth.
That is crazy.
I got a loud mouth. I'm just loud.
You're loud all the time. So
Sometimes down there, basically.
That's out of order.
No, yeah, I'm basically loud all the time. And, now, you cute though. You're looking at me like that. But yeah. No, yeah, I'm loud all the time.
alright, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she nice.
You said she's not? You don't like loud people?
She probably mature or something, get older, grow out of that, you know.
I like how you talk too. You talking about you don't like that? I like that though.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Arlea, I'm 25. I think you are very handsome. I just like someone with the shorter cut hair or either locks. So that was the main thing for me. I'm like, I don't like a fro. I
That's,
think it looks great on you though.
cool.
You done that before about the fro?
Crazy.
No?
Everybody had that problem, so it's cool.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, she cool.
What does that mean, she cool? What do you like about her?
Like I would, see, I'm the type that are like, she not ugly, so I would see like what's up with her, but if like she got like one red, like, so it's like somebody pretty, if they got like one red flag, I might overlook it, but if they got like 2, 3 red flags, like, alright, you done. But with her, I give it a little chance.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Alright, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Finesse, I'm 26, and I ended up popping my balloon because you look just like my ex.
He hurt you that bad?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Cause damn, you don't even know me. You just don't like
I
me because
know
of
that I
him.
have a habit of harboring things, and since you look like him, I might lash out on you on accident sometimes. And that might be a thing you might not like about me.
That means you need to hit him.
Yeah, I agree.
No, she's someone that's your type.
No.
Okay, why not?
Because she carrying baggage from an old situation to something new. Like you saying you don't like me, you didn't need me, you don't know me, you just judge me because I look like somebody else. That's crazy.
That is true. I popped my balloon a little prematurely once you talked about yourself. I do enjoy museums and I am an intellect, but you are also a little bit reserved. I need someone a little bit more straightforward upon hearing you talk a little bit more.
I'm not reserved. It's just like You know, I'm keeping it brief. If we was like on a date and I go more into details and stuff like that, but I'm just, you know, can't give you everything right now.
Did get a pop back here. Your name and age and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Nicole and I'm 23. I personally just prefer, just more weight. That's all.
First trying to call me bony.
You trying to call me bony?
No.
That's fine.
So just a little more meat or...
She not even asking you. She asking her.
Yeah, okay. So now she's
Okay.
she's someone that's your type.
I'm in
Yeah, she not. Yeah, she-
Georgia.
What makes her?
Well, I didn't get to ask nobody questions, so I'm just going off of looks. So she's definitely a beautiful woman. Nobody here.
I'm in Georgia.
Thank you. Now we do have one unpopped balloon. Let's head on over here. Your name and age.
Shelly, I am 24, I'll be 25 next month.
And Shelly, why is your balloon still unpopped?
Well, you are attractive, you're my type, dark skin. I also like you're not just like accepting answers, like you're giving something back, like you're showing your personality. I like that because I'm a jokester too, so like I like how you're having like dialogue and stuff like that. So yeah.
So now is Shelly someone that's your type?
Yeah, she my type.
Hey, what makes her your type?
She very attractive, you know. She got the nice little white clothes on. And,
When you said the toes, I was like, oh, good. White toes. All right. Any questions you guys have for each other?
Do you have kids and where do you live?
Yeah, I have one, and I live in Baltimore.
Okay. And how old is you?
How old is that?
Your kid?
She 3.
She 3. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Any questions for her?
Yeah, so if there was anything that you could change about yourself, besides like, you know, physically, what would it be?
I have a smart ass mouth. I'm be completely honest. It's not like, it's just something I've been told, like, you know, that I have a smart mouth, but some people can handle it, some people can't. I'm working on it. I'm working on thinking before I speak. But I'm very blunt. I'm very honest. Some people can't handle that, but I'm trying to deliver it in a more constructive way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm curious, because I know that came from somewhere. I know it came from somewhere.
Like the smart mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Like where did I get it from?
Mm-hmm.
It's-
Or like what happened that caused
Yeah, no, that's a good question. It's really more so like my upbringing, I think, like my family, like we're really big jokesters. We're really blunt with each other, and I've just always had that like, I guess leeway with being like that. And then as like getting older, in relationships, that can come across as like, you know, you trying to play too much, you know, or like, but it's really not that. It's like how I truly feel, and I do like think about how, you know what I mean, it could affect somebody. It's not crazy, but it's, you know, I got a little personality. I'm not just gonna let you just tell me anything. So,
Right.
yeah.
It's not crazy.
Nah, I feel like we all got a little crazy.
Okay. So let me bring you up here. Come on up. Come on, both of you guys. Let me bring you guys up here. All right. This side, you on that side. So, any final questions for the two of you guys? If you don't have them, I'll go ahead and ask my final question.
Are you okay with me being in Phoenix? Because I know you're in Baltimore. I'm in Phoenix.
I
So.
mean, you just a plane away, so
Yeah.
something. It's nothing.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know.
All right. Well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Yeah.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. And you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name? Junior, how old are
Oh
you?
boy.
23? And what do you do?
I work in sales and I'm a basketball coach.
He said 23 or 33?
And
23.
for fun.
That's it.
Roller skate, play basketball.
I think it's 23.
No, that can't
I
be
cook a little bit.
23.
I used to be a cook as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
Goofy. I'm
super goofy, so she don't need to be class clown, but at least she needs to be able to make a joke.
Okay.
Something close to that. Understand it. I'm a great listener, so if we can have a good conversation, I like good conversation.
Okay,
And chill, not too much.
okay. And deal breakers?
Kids. I'm gonna say that.
Kids.
Get to know, I have to get to know a person. I go on 5.
Got it, okay. So we did get pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they all got popping. Your name and age.
I'm Nicole, I'm 23.
And Nicole, where did you pop it?
You have a pretty color.
Over Nicole, and I also have a kid.
We have 10 hours more. You wanna go home?
So is she
No.
someone that's physically?
Yeah, you stuck with
But is she
me.
someone
That's
that's physically?
good.
I would say yeah. She got a good height. I don't know if it's the heels, but I like
I'm 5'3" without the heels.
right 5'3". Yeah. I don't really go. I speak, but I don't. It takes a lot for me to step to somebody, so I wouldn't say I would approach, but she's attractive for sure.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Tiana, I'm 23. I would say, I'm just not attracted to him. You do have, a good head on your shoulders. But yeah, I'm just not attracted to you. Initially, yeah.
What's up?
You're just.
How old is he?
That's fine here.
I don't know if it's 23 or 33.
So what is your type?
Don't know.
I wouldn't say I would think I had a type beforehand, but I don't think I have a type. As long as you're attracted to me, like, I could literally, like, talk to somebody and get to, like, be attracted to them. That's something that I learned about myself recently.
Like finish, I'll go
Like, it's
see.
not just, like, initial attraction.
Today?
Like,
Yeah.
if I talk to you.
You go to bed early?
Like, your
I'm
mindset
going
is attracted to me, I can deal with that. But it's like.
It seems like you're up late at night doing videos, editing videos, huh?
Oh no, when I want to sleep, I will sleep. I know it.
Is she someone that's your type?
I would say no because.
Yeah, I'm not working tomorrow.
Oh, good.
Oh
She's a little
jeez.
short.
Oh, what's tomorrow? What?
On the 4th, July 4th. You're cooking?
I'll tolerate.
No.
You're not cooking? Oh no. How the calm with the boys?
That's what I call it, so I want NBA baby.
I was gonna have a barbecue.
traveling?
No, my husband and the kids are traveling. They're going to his mother's house in Florida.
Oh, you're not going?
Okay.
Let's go over here. Your name
So
and
you
age
be,
and
oh
why did
my
you end up popping your
lord.
balloon?
Oh, yes.
And I found a balloon because.
That's good. I can lay down.
Oh my god, no noise.
Mm-hmm.
Guy on dreads. I don't like that. And then I don't really like the outfit either. Like, I just don't. I don't like all that, the little cuts. I don't know. And then
Jordans.
she's someone that you would go for.
Yeah, for sure. I would talk about I'm mad I didn't talk about myself first before you guys say it. So yeah, you're right. This is a little wrinkly. Okay.
It ain't just a shirt though, like,
I don't know about the jeans, but the
I don't
shirt
like
for
the
sure.
jeans either,
For
like,
sure.
just all that.
No, you keep doing this. You only got me tucked it.
No, yeah, that too. And then, and then all the like cuts and all that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Like this big one, no. That big.
That is funny.
Let's go to our next lady
It
here.
is funny.
Your name
Okay.
and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Arlea, I'm 25. I pop because the way you present yourself just isn't what I'm going for. I like a little bit more class. Again, you have the ripped jeans. What's that patch? Like, is that spandex? Like, what's under there? Like, what's under there?
It's like tights.
Tight?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm anemic and it's cold
Okay,
outside.
you do so.
I need to make sure at all times I'm comfortable.
I'm glad you want to the way you carry yourself. But other than that, you seem very awesome.
I appreciate that.
Alright, now, is she someone that's your type?
Actually, yeah.
Mommy!
Yes, sweetie.
I
I like the blue
You
top.
done?
She got black.
Yeah.
I was supposed
Good
to
job.
wear
Good job.
but things didn't go as planned.
Now we all for the outfit, you should start with the first one, right?
I probably should have real.
Alright, let's go over here. Your name and age Asia, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Vanessa, I'm 26, and I popped my balloon because, yeah, just to impress, and I wasn't
I need to
impressed.
cook rice too.
Aside from that,
What
I
else?
wouldn't find
I want to
much
cook
easier
jollof
to
rice
because all of the
with
ladies
goat
here today
meat,
have
fried goat
children.
meat.
We all have children.
Nice.
And
So
pork.
the
Pork
cards weren't dealt
ribs.
for you today.
Nice.
I got
Are you staying home or are you going out to the park or?
We're gonna stay home, but in the evening we're gonna watch this firework.
Yeah.
Max or this and that. I've talked to a person with kids.
You watch the
before, so it's
firework?
not like I haven't been in that
Well,
position.
when the kids are with me, but if my husband and the kids are gone, no, I'll stay in my bed.
And what I got going on, and I have a lot
You're
going
just
on,
scrolling
like,
through
that's
social media, right?
That's kind of what I'm on
Just
right now.
relaxing
If you
and
don't mind me
eating.
asking,
Yes. So you're cooking?
No.
Follow yourself?
That was your
No.
Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the problem. I like to spend time. I like to spend time with who I'm with. So if not, obviously all kids are a blessing. And I'm not saying that, but if you have other things to do, and maybe it's me. I just need. I like to have that time.
Well, I can say my son is older. He has his own things going on. He has his own income. He has literally his own thing going on. But he is very abrasive with his words. He doesn't mince words. And for me, my child is the big thing because he can say, I don't like that he got that on. And I don't like, he's very impressionistic, if that's the word. Impersonable, whatever the word
I'm picking
is.
up.
But yeah, so he will tell you about yourself, so I kind of have to screen beforehand.
We probably be best friends then, because I'm that friend of the group. I'm the one that's gonna tell you about yourself. You gonna hear it from me. You gonna laugh, but you gonna hear it from me for sure.
Well, is she someone that's your type?
Not normally, but she seemed like she got a cool vibe. We probably
Thank you. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately, but we thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. I'll take him back. Thank you. Thank you everyone for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. If you'd like to be featured in any of our upcoming episodes, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description box below and fill out a form to be considered. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll catch you all next time.
I think so, it's not too bright.
Oh no. Next time you're gonna do blonde.
Oh no.
Blonde. You're gonna do it to 27. Pretty.
Let me see what picture I did.
6:13.
before. You did, that was, what was?
At the you made the necklace braid?
Yeah,
I did the ombre necklace braid, right?
yeah, but I also did this one. What is this? January.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots, Granger's got your safety needs covered. Literally. Shop Granger's vast inventory of safety products. Call, click, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Passion's July 4th weekend deals are here. Now through Monday, shop incredible doorbusters starting at just $3.99. Or save up to 25% off your entire purchase. Plus, no interest for 60 months with no down payment. Only at Ashley.
You did this one first, the black,
Yeah.
and then.
That was one I did for you first, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
and then you did
Then you came back.
this, well, this one. Let's see if I can.
It's like you like the boho.
Mm-hmm.
You look so pretty, and when he's getting older, like after 2 weeks.
February. Oh, this was this one.
Oh, that one is 2 colors. Hey, I still use the same braiding hair. You can see it's there. The same braiding
You
hair.
did that one.
Yeah. It's the same color we used last time. That was one bundle.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's
Oh
your
my
host
God,
Marvin,
that's so
and we're
pretty.
back with another
Yes,
episode
there.
of Pop the Balloon
Las
Find
Vegas.
Love. And
Okay.
this time around, we got the ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies.
You did that one.
Alright. Y'all sound ready. That's good. That's good. So we're about to bring out some single men. They're gonna come out one by one. When they come out, he's your type, you're feeling him, you like what he's saying, all that good stuff. Do not pop your balloon. But if there's anything that he said that you're like, ooh, red flag, this guy's not for me, go ahead and pop it. And I'll go over to a few of you and see what's going on and wait until the pop in. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello?
Oh my God.
Single guy. What's your name?
I swear, if I be on this show, I'll cry. Are you for real?
I'm a chef. I create artworks and sell it, and I also make beats.
Too short.
Well, mostly respect and some traditional.
Okay.
And stuff like that. Because to me,
No rice.
raised like a traditional.
I'm gonna cook rice tomorrow.
That's what I always look for in a lady.
Okay, all right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on
Oh,
over there.
this popped.
All right, if we can have your
Is he
name,
too short?
Evan, 25. And Heaven, what do you do?
What is this one wearing?
Marketing, and I also am a part-time nurse assistant.
Okay, all right. And now, Heaven, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm not intrigued. I want to,
Okay, and what is causing you to not be interested?
I'm just not, I don't want to.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh, that's respectful.
You pee?
You're beautiful.
Good job. You hungry?
Thank you. Going over here.
Don't give your ice cream before you sleep, right?
Ashley, 29.
So no.
And Ashley, what do you do?
Yeah, we'll take one cupcake. Okay?
And why did you
Yeah,
end up popping your
baby.
balloon?
Just wasn't, it just wasn't grab her attention. So, wasn't really nothing deep.
Alright, and now is Ashley someone that's your usual type?
Yeah, she's not bad, you know. She's sizable, I can say that.
And this one.
Alright.
Yes.
We can have your name.
That's the ombre.
Leah, what do you do?
The necklace I read I did today was
Now,
ombre.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
I like to be obsessed with my man. It's not giving.
Yeah?
What is it
I
giving?
said Jade Nefish.
Not for me, but just
Jaden.
I respect that. You know, sometimes being obsessed leads to toxicity, so I understand that too. Yeah, but she's good looking, and I like this wife. She's beautiful.
Alright.
Nope.
My name is Cedric. I'm 27. Sarah, what do you do?
Mommy! Finance and banking.
Okay, and now why did you
He has great energy. I just
the
looked at his sight and I wasn't in love.
I like that.
Was there something that was making you say it's not love at first?
No, you know?
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna cook rice, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cook rice. Wear your pants very well. Yeah.
Thank you. If we can have your name.
We're gonna take one cupcake.
Alexis, what do you do? So why did you end up popping your balloon? It's like cool vibes, but I'm just not attracted to you. I'm not attracted to you.
Respect that. You got it. Very nice. Beautiful. So, yeah, respectful.
And is there anything in particular that you're not attracted to? You know, because I don't like to discriminate, if you will, but like, you know, a little short.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not even just that, it's just like, I'm either like, really like, the
You're
more
too
gravitating
short.
or I'm not gravitating, unfortunately.
Give him my say, should take.
Oh, she might. Yeah, she is. I like tall ladies.
Okay.
You know, but I understand when it comes to the height preference. I respect that too.
It's not much preferred,
Yeah.
not that anymore, but just gravitating.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay, if we can have your name and
Angel 23.
Angel, what do you do?
Air Force.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Me personally, I just don't like dread. I don't like the
Like, I don't know what those are dreads, right? Oh.
Yeah, we're in the same outfit.
Yeah, I don't like dreads. And I like some of those
I respect the eyesight, but she don't like dress.
I'm sorry, nothing's wrong with you.
I ain't got no weight. We're not in the weight family no more. I did waves, I did braids.
I can take okay.
Oh my God. I like that. You know, so we gotta
Yeah.
do that too, you know.
Now, how tall are you?
I say 5'6".
Yeah, I'm 5'5".
Yeah, I respect that.
Alright, thank you. Let's go on over here. We can have your name and age.
My name is Alexis, and I'm 29.
Alexis, what do you do?
I'm a massage therapist.
Now, why did you end up helping us?
Georgia.
Love your aura.
I'm located in Georgia.
Okay.
Roughly, okay.
Love it. Love your aura.
You want Siri?
Now, is Alexis your type?
Yes, she is.
Okay, what makes her your type?
She got a beautiful smile.
No, no, man. Please give him
I
Siri.
like a woman that can represent me when I
Okay.
say, because I like to
Thank you.
with the eye stuff. That's what I can say. I didn't ask God to create me. I came the way I came. But you know, I still make the best of what I can make with. But I respect that. So she is decent. And all the ladies look good. And I take your points of view really serious. But I like that too.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have an unpopped balloon back here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Sierra Karis, but I go by Sakari, and I'm 30 years old.
And Sakari, what do you do?
I am a travel nurse, and I also am a brand ambassador for Holistic Wellness.
Okay. And now we see your balloon is still unpopped, so what is intriguing you? Why is your balloon still unpopped?
Well, initially, just based off of looks, like you're not necessarily like a type for me, but I like the fact that you said that you were a chef, and I just like your overall like energy. So yeah, I just wanted to probably like, you know, ask you a couple more questions.
So I'm located in Georgia. So if you're in Georgia, you want to book your appointment, you can
I
text
really
me.
like the point that it's not all about the looks, but more like the personality wise. And I feel like maybe you getting to know me more will show you that regardless of that, I can be more than anything else. So
Do you have some questions for him? You want to start off with the first question?
Sure. So you say you're a chef.
I'm a foodie.
So what are your favorite things to cook?
So like for me, I was born in Liberia. I'm African, but I'm also British from my mom's side. I can cook anything. I like my jollof rice. And I know the Ghanaians be saying they like jollof. The best jollof is in Liberia, and we make it late.
Liar, the best jollof is from Nigeria.
Ghanaians, Nigerians always go back and forth. Now Liberians.
Oh,
Who
no.
has the best?
Nigeria have the best. We have the best jollof rice.
So when it comes to vegan,
I think jollof rice comes with the person that cooked it. You understand? It comes with the person that
I like
cooked
when
it.
it's smoky. Like Nigerians make it.
Do you have any questions for her?
It's like has a smoky.
Which is, yeah, like when you use this firewood. Yeah. There's some people buy these, there's this liquid, I don't like it, but my husband likes it for some reason. Smoke liquid.
Oh.
Yeah, some people will buy that smoke liquid, they will pour it inside the rice, it will look smoky, you understand? But me, I don't like it. That's it. I told him I don't like it. I love when you use the firewood, oh my god, especially when you're doing a party, anything, party jollof rice. It tastes different. For sure, Nigeria has the best jollof rice.
So for you to just not ask me anything until based off of looks, it's just
no, it's not really based on looks. It's just like right in the moment. Like the questions you pop out is like it doesn't really happen spontaneously. I just feel like within like if you
I've tasted jollof rice from Senegal and I really like it.
I've never tasted Senegal jollof rice.
Time of right now, it's like there's like 1,000 questions, but I don't know which one to pick. It's like you're one in a billion, but then what type of question am I able to present to you? But I respect that, regardless if you probably bottom or not. But I understand if you want to still try to take that jollof, I can still make that happen. But I respect that too as well.
Oh man.
I think it's from Ghana, that's why I said Ghana could be best jollof rice.
You say from Liberia.
Okay, Liberia.
That's how I'm not going. there's situations
Jollof
sometimes.
rice comes with
people
whatever you eat in rice.
Questions to ask because you're scared to ask the wrong questions.
Yeah.
So something you want to, take the time, like a little time to marinate and then be able to get that question out. That's what I'm saying.
All right, well.
You are beautiful ladies, guys. Hopefully you guys found what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Maybe down the line someday you may see me and just show love rice and stuff like that.
All right, thank you for coming on. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
Yeah, Nigeria is the best. Yeah, we'll cook the best jollof rice.
Single guy.
We'll cook the best jollof rice.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Marvin,
Marvin, how old are you?
30 years old.
30, okay, what do you do?
Yes, Suya is still
Of
good.
course, I am an image consultant and I also do personal training.
Okay, all right, you're a busy man. And what do you look for in a woman?
Similar things like I like a woman that is also in shape, that likes to value that. I mean, head and shoulders, I know it's kind of vague, but I feel like I kind of sense that vibe.
Trinidad. Okay, Trinidad. You guys don't cook jollof rice.
And what do you like to do?
We make something similar
Okay.
with the meat inside, but not the red paste.
Okay, not the red paste.
No, it's brown. Ours is brown.
Okay, so you guys are out of the shot of jollof rice. Nigeria and Ghana, they always fight online every time. They play soccer, they fight everything. It's just like a toxic ants. They don't want to leave each other, but they love themselves. They love themselves and they love fighting. They're like, don't take it too serious. Don't take it too serious, whatever we say.
So you can go ahead and pop those two, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, off of their way.
Yep. I knew it.
And one more. Okay, let's start right here. If we can have your name and age. My name is Cedric. I'm 27.
Thank you.
And Marvin, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I guess, if I'm being shallow with the outfit, that's really all it was.
Yeah, I get you. We match though.
We do match.
We go out. That's okay, Marvin.
We understand.
And now, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
The color is popping.
He likes to travel and ask him to get his passport. That's okay.
You did this color before.
I know, but sometimes I still think it's too much.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I was like, put a little more brown instead of the blonde.
That will look good on your skin.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just not my type.
In what way? What makes her not your type?
Makeup.
I guess it just didn't catch my attention, but catch my attention.
And now, Angel, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin? Because I'm in Air Force too. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, that's what? All right, so we do have a few ladies still left. If you have a question, go ahead and help you narrow it down.
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
You guys have children?
Okay. So you hold up the number of children? Now, is that a deal breaker for you? It is? Okay. All right, let's just go ahead and go over to some of those ladies. We can have your name and age.
My name is Sierra Perez, but I go by Sakari, and I'm 30 years old.
And Sakari, why did you leave your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
He seems pretty well-rounded, so I just gave it a shot.
All right. And if we can have your name and age.
I'm Ashley, 29.
And Ashley, why did you have your balloon unpopped for Marvin?
Well, back in day college, she said it was an English consultant, he likes to shop, I model. It just kind of fit that way, but also intellectually, I feel like he has a good head on his shoulders, and it's something I'm kind of focusing on. But the popping is the preference is, and I Thank you. If we can have your name and age. My name is Leah, I'm 28 years old. And why did you leave your balloon unpopped? He's very handsome. I love his teeth. I'm a teeth person. He has nice lips as well. He's very fit. He's my type.
All right. And now, is she your type? It's a deal breaker though. Okay. All right. And then like down over here. Okay. If we can have your name and age. Alexis, I'm 29. And Alexis, why did you leave your balloon unpopped?
Because he's a good-looking gentleman. He seems like he has his head on his shoulders.
Beautiful. Thank you.
And then Marvin, is she your type?
I love the dress.
Thank you.
All right, so we do still have 2 balloons unpopped. Did you have another question that you wanted to ask the ladies to help us narrow it down?
Do you smoke?
Okay, let's go over here. You can have your name and age. My name is Heaven, I'm 25. And Heaven, his question was, do you smoke? No.
What is she wearing?
I don't understand. Like, is it corset or whatever?
If you can have your name and age. My name's Alexis, I'm 29.
Yes, I can do
Alexis,
yours.
and
I'm
his
in
question is-
Georgia.
No. I have not before yet, but do I know? Ladies, do you guys have a question for him? Okay, so that was a few like important, your most important characteristics that you look for in a woman.
I would say level-headed, so you know how to have a conversation, you don't jump to conclusions, you're able to actually have, like if we have disagreements, we can actually go over those disagreements and not just get each other's throat. I think that's a big thing. I'm a very big communication person, so I would say that's number 1.
I believe you will like this one. They matched. Both of them matched. Hope it's not too tight.
No.
Okay.
It's gonna down over here. We'll be back for you, girl. Okay, Heaven, did you have a question for Marvin?
What's your relationship with God?
I don't have a relationship with God. I would say that, because I'm a Christian. You are a Christian? Okay, yeah, I'm not Christian, but I do explore different religions, but I'm not attached to one. That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Oh, I think it's good. And now, why do we end up helping?
That's very important to me. That's there, up there.
Fair enough. I respect it.
Okay, let's go down over here. All right, Alexis. I heard you say a little something when he said he doesn't have a relationship with God. Is that something that's a problem for him? It's very important because like he's the one who leads the way. But I will say though, like I can't make you believe in God like that. It's like you have to find him on your own. But like having the conversation, eventually if it happens, you know, it'll probably work. If not, you know, I can't like force you to have a relationship. That's between you and God. But it's important.
Okay. Is it a deal breaker?
Oh, Jesus. Only just because,
And you gotta stick to family.
and yeah,
Yeah.
you almost made
That's all good.
You said you explore. What does that mean?
So like this month, for instance, so right now Ramadan's being celebrated. And so that's something that I've been looking into because I do like the idea of fasting from different things that just aren't good for you, you know? So I don't necessarily have an attachment to any religion. If it has something that I guess that I vibe with, then I'll do it, you know? But,
So you're not like, I guess, if you will.
I will say with Christianity, so I grew up Christian and I went to a Catholic school, but it was really rough for me. So I think it's kind of like a childhood kind of thing. So that's why I'm not really gravitating towards Christianity because as a kid it was just rough, you know.
You know what, me and Papa the Bull are probably my book, because I probably should have engaged more. Because my father's side, like majority is Muslim. And they're going through Ramadan right now. I've actually like studied it and I'm Quan as well. But, you know, touch a little residence, I'm like, you know, it's just not going. But I just want to, you know, make sure that you have to understand that he is the way, and he open-minded to that. Is that still something that's a deal breaker for you? Okay, we can have a little are we getting that a little back? Let me bring you up here. Let's come up here. Ah! I'll have you say it right. All right, so Marvin says she is open-minded to it. Did you all have any final questions for one another before we determine this? Okay, so is it gonna be a yes for you?
She's pretty.
Okay, yes for you.
You're just smiling.
I'm just looking at him because he's acting like he's just so
Take
cool.
this amount.
Yeah.
You guys can go on. All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy.
Pup, pup, pup.
Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Marvin.
Maurice?
Yeah, I go by Quan.
By poet?
Yeah.
Okay, how old are you?
25.
25. What do you do?
I make
25?
I'm a model. I also do photography. And I'm also
We almost done.
I can drive and go out too.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone that is adventurous. I like a person who's intelligent, that understands what they want. Someone that has a connection.
Why is he wearing that jacket?
Who's into traveling. Someone who's, matter of fact, that actually really has a purpose. That actually cares about her.
So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Yes, Alexis, I'm 29.
All right, Alexis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You know, you're a very handsome gentleman. I love the fit. I love your energy as well. Just physically not my type.
Oh, right, and physically, what is your usual type and what is
Athletic.
And is Alexis?
My milk! Mommy, my milk! My milk!
What's it?
My milk!
Go and take.
Take milk! Take milk!
Don't worry to take milk.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost done. I'll meet you guys.
I like that. Right, I like that. All right. Okay, thank you. Let's go on down here.
Instead of the balloon.
Okay, let me just bring the other blank out.
And
gosh.
okay.
Thank you. I don't know if it's too much blonde. I know I'm a headache.
So that would be just off of based on just attraction levels, things like that. And now, poet, is she?
It's not really now.
Why not?
My fault. Maybe, I guess, just a tiny bit too much makeup. If you just come as you are, then that's perfect.
Too much hair, that outfit around her waist.
Okay, so we do still have balloons up. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it on over to you. So I'm gonna have you hold it. And did you have a question for the ladies to help you narrow it down?
What is like a purpose that you have inside your life? What do you want to do?
All right, let's start right over here. If we can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Sakari, I'm 30. A purpose. I mean, I feel like this is a question to inspire others, to touch others in some sort of way. I think my purpose here in life is literally to make someone else's life better and advance more, just, yeah.
Name and age, and the answer to this question.
My name is is Ashley, I'm 29. And honestly, I've experienced a lot. I've done a lot. I've been through a lot, good and bad. And I just feel like what I've experienced is meant to inspire and teach other young ladies or men to examine for others. So, you know. So really, I truly think my purpose here is to explain a more wisdom-filled way of experiencing life. Yeah. Me, age, and my name is Leah. I'm 28 years old. Well, I'm currently an L&D RN, and I want to become a midwife, and I really want to serve the Black community because I see how they get treated in the healthcare system. It's just not giving, and I want to be the one that is treated. That's one of my purposes. Name, age, and the answer to this question. My name is Cedric. I'm 27. I think my life's purpose is to give off the energy. Sometimes there's like people that intentionally are put on this earth to drain you, that are just like vampires that suck energy, and I just feel like I can transfer that to people. So that's name, age, and the answer to this question. My name is Angel. I'm 22. I'm currently in music, so I feel like my purpose is from the right on to serve the country. I would like to be OB/GYN. I would like to help like deliver babies or work with children. I love kids, you know, help with kids that might be in a foster home or something like that, you know, just give them a place to stay or, you know, whatever I can to like help out in the community, whatever.
Alright, poet, those are some good answers, I'm not gonna lie. So, whose balloon are you popping based off of what you heard? This one, I can pop one. I know it's hard.
I mean, based off the answer, because I do really care about, like, for me, like, I make music, so I want to genuinely, I want to change, like, the world and actually have an impact. So, okay, this probably wasn't my fault.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you ended up popping this one because?
I guess the answer, and more likely, because, I mean, I guess for me, just spreading good energy should be like a natural thing. And the one thing that I kind of do with my music, I really want to be able to impact people.
It's scary.
I respect that. And now, why did you have your balloon popped for poet?
He's very calming. And I love that energy. From the moment he walked in, like, I just felt calm. And I like to be at peace with people. And I feel like I could just, like, be out here your
What is your problem?
Okay, ladies, any one of you have a question for him?
Jenny, no, it's okay.
Just because we go to music more than the others.
Always the baby.
Well, okay. I'm kind of like multifaceted, so I want to be able to do, well, right now I actually do R&B, hip hop, soul, and I try to get into conscious stuff as much as possible. Mostly share the way that I feel music and the way that the world is, how I like to be able to really spread awareness about how things are actually really going, because nowadays, like, we talk about like different type of wars and different stuff that's going on, like, it's just another day, but it's as valuable as this moment right here. So, I guess I like introspective, emotional connections, you know, I like, that's what I like in some of those.
Anyone else? Anyone else? All right, so poet, looks like we don't have any questions. Yeah. All right, so do you have any kids or anything like that? Okay.
I have no kids.
No kids, all right. Oh, we got a question right over here.
So what does a jewelry that you wear like in your ear or in your hair mean anything, or is it just kind of aesthetic?
I'm more of a spiritually in tune person. So like I like to express how my soul is through like my aesthetic is like who I am, you know?
Okay, so what do you mean by spiritual?
So like I care about having a personal connection with God.
Alright.
And I don't I like to pursue him personally. And instead of having to have outside influence. I was doing that when I was a younger kid, but I like to actually have like my personal in-depth like connection.
Oh, okay.
I like the internet.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and now, what made you ask that question? Are you a religious person, or are you also spiritual?
I'm more, I guess, on the religious side, but I understand you when you say that you know, need to be kind of connected with God. I guess, like, this is probably gonna be a deal breaker because you just, like, associated, like, your jewelry, like, you know, with God, and I just don't.
It's my personal expression. So my
Thank
personal
you.
expression, God made every person inside of his likeness. And so my personal expression and my spirituality, I was showing my spirit through who I am as a person.
I just don't.
I mean, at the end of the day, you can have, I don't like go against any other person's religion. I fully support it, whatever you're gonna do. I just like to have a personal connection because I'm not going to go
So you said, I'm sorry, hold on. So you said that was a deal breaker for you?
I just don't understand it. I'm trying to like correlate, like. Yeah.
All right, and Ashley said you had a question.
I mean, only because the relationship was so now this is where we get.
You tired?
No.
Yes.
Is it Jesus Christ?
You know, women love their hair to be pretty.
Oh, yeah.
There's a reason Detective Johnson is the gossip king. Just like there's a reason Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm.
Friday later.
Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com.
Are you on TikTok also? Or no?
Yeah, they come TikTok.
The sight of it sizzling makes your taste buds weep. For sure, it's Hillshire.
You were out there helping them?
I thought I was sent here to serve the people of Earth and to help the world be a better place. That's why I do what I do. Where's my letter?
But that's this world.
I'm the type of person that I don't like to push upon the name or anything. If I don't know it, and then at the same time, if I don't know I like to go into backgrounds. I like to learn about different backgrounds of different religions. And the way that some of them are actually based upon, I'd rather have a connection that's solely he will speak to me, who will show me how, you know?
So Edwin the puppet, I think you're very calming. I kind of want you to put me to sleep because your voice is just very soothing. I love that. It's handsome, but I'm on my own journey with God currently, and God only, nobody else. So the fact that you kind of said otherwise was just not for me. Because you were more so like, I just kind of dip into different religions, like I'm not dipping into.
No, I didn't learn about different religions. That's how I actually got to the place that I am right now. I learned about different religions, and I'm taking on the actual, identity of trying to get to know people. So that's it. I don't know. I don't really do all that. Dipping and diving.
Why do we end up popping?
Because I'm really big on God. I'm really.
Mommy!
What do you want to
I
do?
studied the choir, I praise dance. So when you said that you could want to help them,
Mommy!
Like, I respect you.
Me!
No, let's I wanna finish, okay?
At the end of the day, real respect to the true God, I want to have that connection with them. That's it. And I know that, I'm not gonna cap. For me to be put up off of religion is crazy.
Listen, because that's the thing, you have to understand though.
I completely understand it, but it's the one thing is, I show respect to other people's religions, and I actually show respect to the fact that you do whatever feels great to you. At the end of the day, I have my connection with the higher power, so I understand what is really going to pull me forward. You know what I mean?
I understand that, and you're so sweet. He is calm, he's very calm. But I'm from Georgia, and in the South, that's where I was raised at. So it's like, religion is a big thing. So, I'm not perfect.
No, trust me. I'm far from perfect as well. And I guess the one thing that I don't have, the type of words to be able to put upon the situation is just the fact that I respect and acknowledge and at the same time give grace and respect to what people believe. What I'm saying is throughout every person's perspective inside of how I feel about how, like, I feel with my connection.
Go and sit down now.
Mommy, me.
Don't give me cane, please.
Give me.
Yes, the cane.
Mommy, me.
Give me the cane. Everything you asked, I gave it to you. You're still coming from home.
My whole life has been up and down, and in a way,
Let me catch you again.
I've been for 6 years. Like, I've went through so much trials and tribulations, and the connections that I've made. I went through different churches, I went through different type of religions to try to find out a way how to be able to come back and actually understand certain things. And the one thing is, I feel like God has had a time to be able to talk to me and tell me the one thing you should do is stop worrying about how you're getting to Him. Is just speak to Him in general. It's
oh my God, this guy is talking too much.
I love the connection that I have. He gave me the blessing to be able to be right here today. So it's like, I respect every single person on this project. I respect you. And the people that helped me grow into this day. I legitimately, I will not tarnish anybody else's connection or go into anything that you guys are going through. So that's why I feel like I respect what you guys do.
Alright, well, Poet, that's all the balloons popped. I'm so sorry we weren't able to find your match today, but thank you so much for coming on. Alright, ladies, let's give it up for him. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Well, welcome in. What's your name? What was that?
Cedric.
Cedric, how old are you? 31, okay. And what do you do?
I'm sports agent and I work in sports media.
Okay, alright. And now what do you look for in a woman?
Just good quality, how bad you want, pretty much, like as long as she can clean, pretty much, everything goes like, manage.
Alright, cool. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Okay.
Alright, we can have your name, age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Angel 23. It's just the church. I was doing church. That was hard.
And is there anything that in specific?
It's just overall. I just wasn't sure.
That's fair.
Alright, and now is she your type? You put your lip back in.
Man.
What does that mean?
Man, like, oh, sorry, like.
Oh, you're attracted to me. You are. It seemed like you're.
The guy seems confused.
Like, you don't look bad.
So if you get some question, are you attracted or
No, you cool, like, I would talk to you. Like, I wouldn't take you, like, serious.
Right. I was raised on him too.
Very crazy.
Alright, let's go right over here. And we can have your name, age, why you ended up popping.
I'm Leah, I'm 28.
The fact that you kind of just told her that you'll talk to her, but you want to take her serious, it's like,
it's kind of like your agenda is not very clear, and I want somebody who can clear it up.
Alright, now is she your type? What makes her your type?
She look good. She look nice.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, your name, why you gonna pop in your balloon?
I'm so sorry, I'm 30. And, yeah, it was just you look straight behind. That was the first thing, and you was just like, that was it. That was it. Yeah.
That's
Too
respect.
physical.
Okay, that's respect.
Alright, and now is she your type?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so what makes her your type?
She look good, like, she look nice. Yeah, no, respect, nah, she look nice. For real talk.
I appreciate it. Alright, so Cedric, you do still have 3 unpopped balloons. Did you have a question to ask the ladies so I can narrow it down?
Yeah, I got kids.
Y'all got kids? Why are you talking like that?
How many kids I got?
Okay, start right here. Alright, if we can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
You got 2 kids. Okay.
Looking for love.
How many kids you got?
Alright, hold on. We can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Sincere. I'm 27. I have 1 kid. Why are you looking at my?
I'm listening.
Alright, if we can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Alexis. I'm 29 and I have 2 kids.
Okay, and Cedric, are kids a deal breaker for you?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay. So do you have any kids?
Yeah, I got 1. I got 1, I'm just asking questions, like, how many kids they got, that's all.
Okay, alright. So alright, now ladies, do you guys have a question for Cedric?
You can go ahead. Just a simple question. You said you're in sports, right?
Yes.
Okay. What kind of sport? Is it football, basketball?
Basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah, mostly.
Travel around?
Yes, I travel a lot, I do.
Okay. Is that concerning? Should that be concerning?
No. No, that's not a concern.
Nothing. It's just very basic questions. That's all.
Alright, ladies, any question from you all? Okay, let's go right down here. Where do you currently live?
I live downtown.
Phoenix?
Yeah.
So you asked that, so I'm guessing because of traveling? Yes.
Yeah, I live downtown Phoenix.
So I guess I'll go ahead and ask the ladies a question for you. Alright, so ladies, what would you say is your best characteristic?
Ooh, best characteristic? I don't know. How we got I'm really sweet. I'm very open-minded to stuff. That doesn't mean that's a book that's what it is, but I think it's because I'm genuinely scared of people's thoughts and processes. My charisma. I feel like people gravitate towards me naturally.
Seasons 52 is a seasonal fresh green wine block. It's a better way to eat and drink. With everything on the menu, also 95 calories. Join us today.
I have to say my discipline. I've been through a lot, so I'm very interested.
Alright, Cedric, so based off those responses that we've got, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of the ladies' balloons. Thank you. I'm going to hand that over to you.
You said pop?
Yeah, so you're going to go ahead and pop one of the ladies' balloons based off of the answers that you've heard so far. So which one out of the 3 are you filling with? Anytime you're ready.
Yeah, I know. I'm too wide.
Okay, yeah. They're good options. I don't blame you. Or if you have, no, actually, you don't have to answer once or ask a question. Come on, Cedric.
I'm gonna pop her.
Alright, so why don't you pop her?
Nah, she look good. It just, you know. Yeah. Nah, she pop. So, you get it? Respect, but no, she look good. You know, it's just out of them two.
More of your type.
My type, exactly. That makes sense, you know.
Alright, why don't we end up popping?
I don't feel like you can carry a conversation. It's always respect. She looks good. Please give me more. I want to talk to you and get to know you as a person. And I feel like you're a little bit shallow, just a little bit. You won't stop staring at my boobs for one.
I ain't staring at your boobs. I'm staring at your face. I'm looking.
Okay, but I've seen you go like this a couple of times. More than once, more than once, more than once. Okay. That's a little shallow for me, sweetie.
Respect. I ain't got no place but respect.
Respect.
Thank you. Alright, Ashley, why don't we end up popping?
I ended up popping one, like the responses I do want to do a little bit more to kind of get my brain going on to kind of feed off of, but it just wasn't anything for me to kind of gravitate to. That's fine.
Oh, alright, Cedric, that's all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. Alright, ladies, let's give it up for him. Alright, let's go ahead and bring our next single guy. Head on over here. Welcome in. What's your name?
I go by B. Mark Answer, my IG.
Okay, B. How old are you?
29, I just turned 29 a couple days ago.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a food aggregate. I sell food to local restaurants and residents. Do a little bit of real estate. I travel. And I invest. Shit, it's very simple.
All right. And what do you look for in a woman?
I never look at their toes. I look for their vision. I look for their support system. What does that look like in real time? I also look at what are you looking for in a man? Are you looking for superficial? Are you looking for the real? Are you looking for a check? Are you looking for the husband? I mean, what you say in real time, and then of course I can adjust or either conform.
Okay. All right, cool. Okay, so we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead and go on over there and see what's going on. Come on over here. Let's go see. All right, we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Cedric, 27. And I just feel like we just wouldn't match as far as energy. I feel like you have a foot fetish a little bit. And that's okay. You know, my feet aren't going to be perfect though. I do have, you know. Oh, thank you. You're so nice. Well, you just only want to talk about it's a red flag for me. Yeah, just a little bit.
Hey, I think that if your shoes and your feet look good, then your mindset can kind of correlate. So I respect that. I appreciate it.
My dog.
Okay, Cooper. Well, shit. Maybe I need to argue. Maybe I need to yeah, maybe I need to argue a little bit. But yeah.
All right, now, is she your type?
I think that I don't necessarily have a type. I think I'm more sort of material mentality. So as long as you can respect yourself, I appreciate you. Absolutely.
All right, so we do still have some unpopped balloons. Did you have a question to ask the ladies to go ahead and help you narrow it down?
As far as the ladies in real time, so my question is to your friend, as opposed to 5 years. If you can see yourself with a man in 2 years, what does that really look like? What do you want from him? What do you see from him?
All right, let's start with your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Sakari. I'm 30, and in 2 years, like dating a man, I would expect some sort of commitment because it's been 2 years. Definitely just seriousness, moving toward marriage and growing families and businesses and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
I like your style. You're serious too, genuine, very genuine.
name, age, and the answer to this question.
I'm Ashley, I'm 29. And I would say 2 years regarding a relationship because I'm really big on building my brand and my business right now. I'm Marvin. Definitely someone that is okay with being a partner individually and myself. So, hey, you're on this business on your brother, that's what it is. You know, also just having that relationship with God too. So I also look for us to have that connection, have our keys that we can kind of separate from the rest of the world and just be just ourselves.
We can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
Basically, I'm 28, and within 2 years, I definitely want to be married. I kind of know what I want. I know a man knows he wants to marry me within 6 months, to be honest, and I'm a firm believer on that. So within 2 years, definitely, I'm looking for a proposal at least. I'm pretty firm on it.
Who you from?
County.
What part?
I live in Victorville.
You ever been in the game?
In a what?
Game.
No.
Okay, just have to ask. Victorville ain't sweet. Go ahead.
All right, if we can have your name, age, and the answer to this question.
Angel 23, can you repeat your question?
As opposed to a 5-year plan, I'm thinking about a 2-year plan. What are you looking for? What do you see? And then as far as the man that you're looking to court or to have court to, what do you want out of him? What are you looking for?
I see what relationship.
Very serious,
As in we're building towards a marriage. I don't want to just be dating just to date. I want to build a foundation, a family. You know what I'm saying?
How many kids you got?
I don't have kids.
How old are you?
I'm 23.
You want kids?
Yes, I do.
What's your name?
Angel.
Angel. Where you from?
Georgia.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like it. I appreciate it. I can accept it for sure. Enjoy.
Okay, your name, age, and the answer to this question.
My name is Alexis. I'm 29, and I would expect to be, say we started dating at this point, expect at least an engagement, like, to be honest.
At this point, you started 2-year mark. You said within 2 years you expect to be engaged.
Yes.
Hypothetically, well, I have a chance to think about this. In 2 years, within that 2 years, you hypothetically expect to bring to the table. To the table. You got a man, he's decent, he's making a little bread, he's not down on his luck. You're also meeting him in the middle. What do you expect to bring to the table within 2 years? If anything at all, and if it's nothing, then that's okay.
Yes, so I believe I am the table, so.
And short and sweet, huh? There's nothing else that I can say. I appreciate you guys, absolutely. Absolutely, thank you, lady.
So you wanted to ask that question to the rest of the ladies, or?
I mean, I gave kind of a table for thought for folks to chew on. If they have a response, absolutely, let's take them. Yeah, because I'm not in this
Have a
for
response?
nothing
Okay.
else but the answers and the responsibility of it, which is for you in real time.
So, everybody gotta bring something to the table, right? So I definitely bring food. I bring food to the table.
Make the table.
I bring food to the
Right,
table.
okay, you cook.
Yeah. Now, it's deeper than cooking. It's nutrition. So I'm big on what I'm cooking and preparing for my family. Yeah.
Love it. No, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so based off of those responses you heard, if I can have songs to fit, I'm gonna pass the song over to you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so it's switched on over to you. Out of what you've heard so far, I'm gonna have you pop 2 balloons of the ones you weren't really feeling all that much.
I got it.
You gotta talk too.
I'm feeling already, baby. So. This before.
I know it's tough, right?
Let's do. I don't like y'all. This is not cool. I gotta choose?
You gotta choose.
Okay, alright. Can I ask a question?
All right, go for it. Ask a question.
Hey, y'all think I'm playing? What is cognitive dissonance? Cognitive dissonance. What does that mean? Cognitive.
What is cognitive? Just what? I've been like, boy, I don't know. Cognitive. Cognitive, okay, that's mental. Mental process of acquiring knowledge. Okay, to acquire knowledge and understand through thoughts, experience, and sense. Boy, I don't know what that's a hard. Let's hear what he say.
Is it like a disassociation with like a mental?
Go ahead. Don't cheat. Yeah, don't cheat. Cause I do this. Go ahead.
I think it's a part of being mentally stable and also being mentally aware of where you're at and the people around you are at.
And so in real time, if you're dealing with a man who's experiencing cognitive dissonance, what would you respond?
Honestly, I feel like black men is the worst when it comes to mental health. So I'm very aware with the way I see black men for that reason. So I would respond very negatively. I feel like.
Yep, you can answer too. Go ahead. Yeah, I need to figure it out. Shit, go ahead.
Oh my
Why not be positive?
What is wrong with him?
My fault.
Yes, are you asking what the definition of cognitive?
I'm asking what it means to you. Because maybe you have, like, for instance, you might say one thing, I might say another. We don't agree.
Right.
So I'm not saying, say what I say.
Cognitive dissonance is when you say something and you act a completely different way, so when they're not aligning.
Okay, so I caught one.
Okay.
Oh my
You gonna pop one
I
more?
don't like him anymore.
Wrong for this. But
He's treating them like they're.
Okay. Yeah, I like her. I love her.
Okay, you're right.
If he ain't choosing me, hey, if he ain't choosing me, I can fuck with a chick like that. I can fuck with
Let me
that.
come over here.
I can fuck with that.
Why did it pop?
But I have a point to you, so I'm kind of like disappointed. Your offer was fuck, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The whole, like,
Yeah.
all that was
Y'all
just
beautiful.
too much.
I don't know y'all for shit. Yeah, I don't know y'all for shit. Y'all pretty as hell. Just being real.
But you asked the most questions, honestly, and I feel like you had a little bit more time to kind of figure it out.
That's dope. I went last. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying that was my situation. That's all.
Yeah, I was really like liking you, like your look. The whole look is so dope. I like the whole boho, like natural thing.
Worked super hard on it.
Yeah, dope. But it was just, the
The thing is,
super.
I can do it. I turned a lot of people down based on that.
All right, so then I guess I'll go ahead and ask you the question. Let's see here. Okay, I'll go ahead and ask them. So Lee, what are some of the characteristics you look for in a partner?
That's funny, 'cause that's what I was gonna ask if I had a question. Definitely someone that is able to comprehend. I feel like listening is one thing, but understanding what's coming out of your mouth is another.
The guy is
Also
high.
just being open. I'm very artsy, very. If you were trying to find me, I'm either asleep or working on something. So definitely just having an understanding. Sometimes my space is just what it is.
He just became famous too much.
I'm looking for somebody to lead me correctly. I've been led down so many different wrong paths with men, and I'm tired, just like you're tired. I want to be led to greatness. Like, I want somebody that's going to have multiple businesses and be a part of those businesses. I don't want you to do it alone. I want to be a part of it. I want you to venture off into what I'm doing as well and be a part of that as well. I want to build a foundation, like a very strong foundation. And also, when we're at the top and things go wrong, we have that strong foundation to like build off of. Love, I have no money.
That's a trick question, though. She was thinking, I love
and now, the question was, what characteristics do you look for?
Respectful.
I think they love the drink. That's why they're still holding the Bible. But the guy is crazy.
Open-minded or you asked for open-minded. Open-hearted. Random question. Everybody is very specific. What does that look like for you and a person who might have a kid already? Yeah, I got a son, he's 5 years old. He's good with his dad. He's being real. However, I'm teaching him to build and grow himself around people.
What is going on, Nephi?
How many kids?
Oh, I have kids.
A new kid.
Yeah,
Again.
Right, I love kids. I'm actually, I'm very nurturing. I love being a mother. I have 2 sons myself, 6 and 2.
So for yourself, life insurance policy, you and your kids?
I do not at this time.
Okay, and did you have a reason for what now? Be real.
It's talking about insurance.
Life insurance policy.
Baby, please. Oh my God.
All right, ladies, there are 2 of you left. Any final questions? Go ahead and try if this is going to be a yes for you. All right.
What type of father are you? Are you very involved? Are you not so involved? What kind of co-parent are you?
Awesome question. I'm one of the fathers who will do the absolute most and still get the absolute least from their partner, but still hang in there because I ain't got shit else. I ain't had no family growing up. I ain't necessarily had the things that I wanted to have growing up. So for my son, I feel like that's the only thing that I can give him besides for example, that's why I asked that question.
Questions for the children as well. I know it sounds like you're providing, which is great, but do you also instill mentally, emotionally, because like raising boys is a little different. You guys are little men, you consider that, but it's important to know when you're brain.
Yeah, it's funny because
Don't know. Daddy's back.
I sat with a dude who brought me out here to Arizona named Demetrius. We watched a movie called Mr. Fantastic. And it's weird because that man taught his kids everything he could teach them in regards to outside of school and social structure that has everything to do with not what we're used to growing up with. And I took that and I ran with that. So when it comes to the kids, like no matter what it was kind of kid or not, I'm installing the emotional structure, stability, concept, because he is a grown man. The fact that I can talk to a woman and not feel emotion, that's a power. Right? There should be some connection there. And so if I can talk to a woman and we can gain some connection, I need to be able to show that to the next generation. And then we have some hope. We figure out how to like that. So that's my concept on it.
I feel like the answer is
You have a whole lot of that. That's like not regular, but that's not like real time, right? In real time, we care about like our every day. We care about you come before it. That's kind of like how I try to teach the people. When you be around someone who's trying to be in
I think it's enough now. It's very good.
that makes no sense.
He's talking.
All right.
But I guess they like him.
Only got 2 ladies left. Who are we picking? You got to pick. You got 2 people. Who are you going to pick?
So my decision I'm going to go ahead and make is we're going to pop this balloon, and then if what happens, I'll take a picture.
Come on in here. All right. So is it going to be a yes for you, for him?
I have one question. Where do you currently reside?
I have a house on the south side of Phoenix at an apartment on 16th and Bethany home.
California is not wrong.
No, I actually plan to do some work in California over the next year, 2.5 years. I have a place in Cali that I can reside alright, so we can kick it. Whatever you want to actually.
So, is that gonna be a yes for you?
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you? Yeah, we got a match! Alright, I'll go ahead and take that mic, and you guys can go on up. Let's give it up for them!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I don't know about him.
Alright, everyone.
I think he would have been better with the girl in the gray dress.
Yeah.
We'd like to be featured in one of our upcoming episodes. The email address will be in the description box below. Once again, thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you next time.
Crazy guy.
Without the ones like you working tirelessly to keep things running, everything would suddenly stop. No matter your industry, Grainger's here for you with professional grade supplies. Call, click Grainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Oh, this is a guy sex. I think I like the boy sex more.
Is it funny?
We have 5 hours.
Oh my.
You wanna go home?
Yes. I still have to pack for the kids. I have to pack their suitcases.
Okay.
Their luggage. I'm so happy when
They're gonna miss mommy.
No. They'll be back on Monday.
Okay.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Oh, okay. You guys all sound the same. So we're going to be bringing out some single women one by one. When she comes around this corner, if she's your type, you know, outfit, hair, makeup, everything looks good and you're feeling it, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not a fan of, whatever it may be, your preference, if you're not liking it, go ahead and pop that balloon. And I'll go over to a few of you and see why you ended up popping. Are we ready? Okay. All right. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello. Welcome in. I'm gonna have you hold that. What's your name?
Sandra.
Sandra, how old are you?
39. I had to No, actually, I'm 38. I'll be 39 in November. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, nurse.
Yes.
All right, and now Sandra, what do you do?
I am a phlebotomist. I recently got into a lead position, but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years. And I don't mean to say but I've been doing phlebotomy for 11 years, but I also travel as an independent contractor as well.
Very nice. Okay. Now, what's the things I can do for fun?
I like to do, you can hear it in my voice, I'm so sorry. So for fun, I like to do anything that takes me out of my comfort zone. Okay. So recently I tried kayaking on my own, so that was different for me. So like anything that takes me out of my comfort zone.
Okay, very cool. Now, what's the things you look for in a man?
Some things that I do look for in a man is a man that's going to prioritize me in the relationship, a man that's going to allow me to rest in my femininity, a man that doesn't, excuse me, I'm speaking of everything that I do want. So yeah, a man that prioritizes me in the relationship, a man that allows me to rest in my femininity,
a guy that's just gonna shower me with gifts and love and just everything great. Okay, now what are some deal breakers? Some deal breakers are, I would have to say a guy that does not prioritize me, a guy that has a wandering eye, and what else? That's good enough. Yeah, okay. All right, so we did get a couple of pops. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, let's start right here with your name and age.
Hubert, and I'm 37.
And Hubert, what do you do?
I'm in software sales. Yep.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Well, one, I have a child. My son is my first priority. So when someone says they want me to prioritize them, that's a red flag for me. But also, gifts isn't my love language to give. Like I don't believe in showering people with gifts. I feel like that's earned. And if you're my partner, and I feel, motivated to do so, I will do so. But that's what you come in like, I want to shower with gifts. Wrong guy. Yep.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
He could be. But I truly believe if I love the woman, he would want to shower with me with gifts.
Possibly.
Let's go to our next pop balloon. All right, if we can start with your name and age.
I'm Johnny, I'm 28.
Johnny, what is
I'm a traffic control man. I'm an artist, a photographer. I do a whole lot of stuff.
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, like, I know my priorities. My priorities is my kids. I'm a single father, so I gotta, you feel me?
Okay.
You feel me?
That's the kid first.
Yes.
All right, but have you ever heard the saying, if you take care of yourself first, then you could take care of everyone else? So you wouldn't prioritize yourself first, then
I do. Then my kids
is gonna be your priority, period.
Bingo.
Right. So it's not, it should be a competition between your children and
you fight.
No, I'm not fighting it, I'm just saying.
I like it. Continue.
No, I'm done. All right, so now, is he someone that's your type? No. And why not? Just no, I can't really say. It might be the tattoo on the face. It's giving me like street vibes. I'm just saying, it's
I mean,
giving me like
everybody's got a
street
past
vibes.
though, like, but I'm very positive. I'm an optimistic person.
Okay.
But I understand.
Sure. Thank you. Let's get on back. And we did get a pop back here. We can start off with your name and age.
My name is Lyle, 40.
And what do you do?
I'm an entrepreneur, investor,
And so why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just because she said start up and shower you with gifts and things. Like you said, that's earned. I'm not a selfish person. I do give people gifts. You couldn't show come first, And I also have 2 children. That's gonna be like the number one priority until they're of age.
Yeah. So now, is he someone that's your type? He's physically fit. But again, the tattoos, I mean, I got a tattoo, but I only have one. I'm not really attracted to guys with a lot of tattoos. Yeah. We did get a few more pops. Let's start here with your name and age.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42.
And Micah, what do you do?
I'm a networking engineer in the cybersecurity field.
You almost done? You
Why
sleepy?
did you end up popping your balloon?
It's like you're sleepy.
Just, the energy, I don't think I was kind of gravitating to it, so I just decided to pop. Yeah.
So is Micah someone that you would go for? No. Why not? I guess his height. But I've dated short guys before, but I just don't feel attraction. Thank you. Let's go on over here and start with your name and age.
My name's Quan, 38.
Ryan, what do you do?
I'm also a personal trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, she seemed a little managed to me, you know what I'm saying? And I get that little managed vibe from her. Then I got tattoos too, so
that's another thing, but I just get that little mannish vibe. I mean, I'm cool, I like that. She's pretty, but it's a little mannish.
Manage. Do you know what he means by that?
Not great. Basically, she likes to take control, like I said, she likes to take control. I'm the guy that can take control of my relationship. I lead, so, and that's just what it is.
Now, is he someone that you like?
No.
You have to think about that for a bit. What makes him not?
Welcome.
The fact that what he said.
Where was that for me, please?
I don't think I like to take control. I like to.
I want to buy something for 1 month. What kind of beer?
Down here. Let's start with your name and
Yeah?
I'm 38.
And Chad, what do you do?
Not with that type. Smile off.
And when did it happen in your baby?
First thing I heard was being showered with gifts. The second thing was you said, oh, boy, down the way.
Hey.
Every time, that's one time, she won't let something.
Maybe that's why they take him money.
Then, because when they do that thing, I switch. You wouldn't switch on the breaker for that day.
Yeah.
Just switch that thing. Then the other time, go ahead and say they not, they not. Let's do it. I mean, so now, don't pay almost 400 or something.
So do you have your balloon?
Yeah. Maybe call me, ask her whether they put the filter. Ask her whether they put the filter. The filter. AC filter.
Thank you.
The AC filter, how you do your show? When you finish the AC filter,
that's why I take that ass. But
say if you already do for you want to get
Not get it.
I don't know if I like it.
I don't like showering folk with gifts without, like, it's about, my love language is like reassurance.
Resting in my femininity as well.
Well, let me tell you something. The reason why they said that is because you didn't provide something like what you do for a man. Because that's easy to say. Anyone can come in and say, yo, give me some gifts. And I can bust out the bank card and be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But like, what makes you like worthy to receive that other than you just being fun?
If and when you become a man, you would know, and I'll be your woman, and that's in every sense. So.
Like what? Like, what does being my woman mean?
I mean, that means giving you support, giving you, nurturing you when you need, when you need to, just loving you with a pure heart.
No, doctor! No, doctor!
Listen.
I don't know what's coming. So I'm so
Are you thinking of a question or what are you doing?
So, throughout the relationship, you've been in multiple relationships, right? So, what's something that you learned in the past relationship that you can put into your future relationship to make it better for you?
something I've learned from my past relationship.
Whatever you know as a person, I would have to say
with applications. I've had to, go on patience over the years. And I've learned to take my time.
Good?
honestly, it seems like a lot. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, you hear from us, so.
Well, be honest with you, my grandmother is Spanish, right? So, I appreciate it. But I seen my granddad by her side, or she was by his side, so she could know my computer. So if I can't visit you, being old next to me, I'm not even really going to give you no energy. To be honest with you, I can give you all the energy in the world, or I could just get you exist. That's all right. So,
You gotta make a choice. Are you popping or walking up there and making a match?
what you want?
Let's go.
So,
Alright, come on. See that?
nah.
Oh, no, come on. Come on. You gotta walk back. You don't have to. I'll stand over here. No. Alright.
It seems like that's it.
A relationship is a
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a mutual fund.
Yeah. That's
So
what
you'll come to me, and I gotta come to you. You with long distance and all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm open for a relationship.
I'm clean. Yeah, I'm talking about I'll wrap around you like a spider web.
Any final questions? Are you going to pop or are you going to stay with it?
What?
You can head on back. Right. Alright, well that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her.
All the way there.
Thank you so much. Alright, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name is Crystal.
Crystal, how old are you?
I'm 39.
And what do you do?
I'm a senior medical coordinator.
Very nice. What's some things that you do for fun?
For fun, I like to cook. I love learning new recipes. I'm getting into outdoor cooking and grilling. I love spending time with family. I love traveling and I love wine tasting.
Okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
In a man, I just like someone that's loyal, good communication, have a relationship with God, as well as being on family as well.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breaker is a relationship with God. I would say a man that's not good with communication, a man that smokes cigarettes, and a man that has cats.
Alright, so we did get a few pops. Let's go on over there and see why you ended up popping. Let's start here with your name.
Hubert.
And Hubert, why did you end up popping your boy?
Yeah, in Georgia.
Just initially from around the corner, not physically attracted, so I don't want to like waste their time. So.
I can braid your hair.
He's very well dressed and fit, look like he's in fitness, so yeah.
Thank you. And did your friend down over here? Let's start with your name.
Name's Chad, I'm 38.
And Chad, why did you end up popping your boy?
I have a fat cat at my house, so yeah. Yeah, so that's not gonna work for you.
Okay, not a problem. Now, before she said that, you did have your balloon pop. Why so?
I just wanted to hear a little more about her. She has a beautiful smile. I just wanted to see what the deal was, but she canceled me, so.
Now, is he someone that you're trying to know the cat? Apart from that.
Yes, very well put together, clean cut, seem like he's really into self-care. I love it.
All right, let's come back right here. We did get a pop. Let's get your name and age.
Johnny, I'm 38.
And Johnny, why did you pop your blood?
I mean, I'm into like more taller female. I mean, she's gorgeous. And she looks like and yeah, I was surprised.
My name Brian. She's 38.
really my type. More physically, on her cheek, she got a little lipstick on. I peep that, and as she get to walking away, and I see a little pedicure to be a little better on the bottom of her feet. But other than that, that's just that. Not much.
Most definitely, he's well put together as well. Seems like he's very ambitious and know what he's looking for. So thank you.
And right here, and start with your name and age.
My name is Micah, and I'm 42.
Michael, why did you pop it?
I bought my balloon just because of the physical attraction wasn't there. But you look really nice though.
Thank you. Micah's someone that you like. Oh my God, they all are nice.
I would say he's very well put together. You guys really put it together tonight, and self-care is a plus. So yeah, I like the trim. Yeah.
All right, find the book. Good job.
One more, yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Why you ended up popping it?
My name is Lyle. You have a beautiful smile, but I don't think the whole did it for me. And also, you said a man of God. I'm not an atheist or nothing, but I'm not in church every Sunday. So that's pretty much it. I wanted to disappoint you on Sunday.
Well, when it comes to that, I said a man that has God involved in his life. Not saying you have to go to church every Sunday, but I understand.
We'll get one more down over here. We hung on to the last minute. All right, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
38. She's very beautiful, very well put together, very nice smile. Just the distance. Where you say this from?
I'm in Houston.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like that.
Where are you? Oh, I live in there. I go there all the time. It's okay.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
Yes, cool, sweet. Yes. I love the boots and the belt. Seems like he can get on the grill with me.
Alright, so that is all the good talks. Unfortunately, but we do thank you for coming on. Let's go ahead and give it up for her, guys. Thanks, Cedric. Thank you.
It's ballpark season. You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Alright, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Johico Rodriguez.
Johico? Yes. Okay, and how old are you?
I am 39 years old.
And what do you do?
I am a dedicated and passionate social worker, and I also have several businesses. I also own an event planning and hosting business, and I also do an intimate fitness courses.
Now, what are some things that you provide?
Well, I try to travel at least once or twice a month, if not every other month. I just came from Aruba last weekend. I'm here this weekend. Maybe next weekend. I'm a social butterfly, so I like to be in social settings. So anything that involves karaoke, happy hour, day parties, things of that nature. We work hard, so we definitely hard.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
First is compatibility. Exterior definitely is important. I love a guy that looks good, but the interior matters more, like your character and like who you are as a person. I love someone that's fun and energetic and social like me. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers. I don't do addiction. So if you're addicted to porn, OnlyFans, gambling, I do none of that. Lying, someone who's judgmental. Yeah.
All right, so we did get a pop. Let's go on over there and see why we ended up popping. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm Brian, 38.
Right?
How you doing?
Okay.
Good.
Alright, Frank, why did you end up popping your
Well, physically, she's not my type. That's pretty much it. Physically, not my type.
Now, is Marvin someone that you like?
I would say no.
I mean, why not?
I'm more into someone that just dresses a little bit more. I mean, I want someone that dresses diverse. But just someone that, for this occasion, I think you should come with your best impression. So, yeah.
With shoes and shorts, is that her best impression?
I like the size of the jeans.
Go to the next couple in here. You have your name. Johnny, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just looking for more like taller girl and whatnot, but good gorgeous.
Thank you.
Now, is Johnny your type?
I would say no.
And why not?
Just the wardrobe. Just looking at the exterior, I haven't heard anything from you yet, so I can't say too much. But just from looking on the outside, I just feel again, being that this is a dating show, gotta come with your best.
Have a good night.
You too, thank you.
And we did one up back here, your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike, I'm 42, and the reason, how you doing?
Good,
So the reason I popped was just the attraction wasn't there for me. Physical attraction wasn't there.
Is there something specific?
Really not specific, just the physical attraction was there.
Got it. Now, is Micah someone that you like?
Yeah, actually Mike would be someone that's my type. Very nice looking. I love someone that's super well groomed. The beard is looking on point, hair is on point. Yeah, aesthetics, all for it. I appreciate that. No problem.
While you're here, let's head on over here. All right, your name and age, and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Daniel.
How are you? Chohiko. Yes.
Well, I'm big on, having a type, and she described her type pretty much to the T. I can see myself in it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do the dash about me. And you ain't willing to do that because I ain't your type, because it sounds good.
Well, who told you you weren't my type?
You did with your discretion.
Okay.
Alright, now is he your type?
Yeah, he's somebody that would be my type. Yeah, very well dressed. Came with the collared shirt on. I love me some Chelsea boots. You came dressed for the occasion. You look good. Got a clean cut. Not looking with the shades at night, but I can see through them. So as long as I can see your eyes and you don't have hair blockers on, it's all good. So I actually, he's my type.
Alright.
You should take that balloon back. What's up? Uh-oh. I'm saying.
Don't listen to that, man. Alright, so we do have 3 balloons left and popped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the remaining guys a question, just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your match.
Okay, so I guess I would first ask you guys where you're from and what do you do for a living?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age and answer your question.
My name is Lon 40. Excuse me?
Your name?
Lon.
Lon?
Lon. Pretty much an entrepreneur. I'm an investor. I'm into fitness at University, Body State University, and also a restaurant, Supreme Empanada in New York City.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next guy, your name and age and answer to your question.
Hubert, my age is 30.
Hubert?
I'm a software sales and I have a podcast.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Likewise.
One more down over here. Alright, your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name is Chad, I'm 38, and I own a mobile pet care business.
Oh, cute. Nice to meet you, Chad.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright. Head on back. So it is time to pop a balloon. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you okay. There you go. Yeah, so out of these 3 guys, I'm going to have you pop one of their balloons.
Okay, what's the question first?
No, next round.
That's 2 people. Okay. Wow. Okay, give me 1 second, please. Okay, let me see. Okay. That's nice. just, wow, that's trouble. Oh, God.
Okay. Well, you come up. Let's come on over here. So, like, we're gonna pop in here.
The hesitation, like, I need my woman to be like, know what she wants and make the decision. Also, there are a few things aesthetically that I don't like. And I really do don't like if I can see the braid. And then like I can see the block in the back.
The braids. Okay.
You can't see no braids.
You had somebody that you tried, but I know you had a little suspicion. No, I mean, he is someone that would be my type. I mean, just again, based on the exterior, I haven't heard anything from him yet. The dress code, yes. The demeanor on the facials, it's just giving I don't want to be here. But aside from that, yeah, he's somebody that I would probably, yeah.
Okay, I'll go ahead and have you ask the two guys a question that are left.
Speaking of aesthetics, how are you guys when it comes to like your women and consistency? I know some guys don't like a woman that changes a lot. You know, they want her to stay in shape. If she gains weight, they lose interest. Because personally, I'm someone that when it comes to my hair, I change it a lot. I have no braids, to be honest. I actually have a shortcut under here, but my hair is down my back. But I've done different type of things with my hair. I'm always changing. So how comfortable are you with the consistency of like how your woman changes her hair or, you know, her gaining weight, losing weight?
As far as your hair, that's your hair. Hair don't make you, so it don't matter to me.
Okay.
Gaining weight and stuff, I'm gonna try to look good for you, so you gotta always look good for me. You know, so I wouldn't want you to gain like 40, 30 pounds. I'm gonna say, baby, let's go get in the gym, let's go get it together, you know what I'm saying? But if you reluctant, then I might be out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Let's go down over there. Go ahead and answer your question.
That would be no problem for me. I think that, I should drew a blank right now. That would be no problem for me. I'd actually appreciate you coming with different styles and looking a different way. As far as the weight fluctuation, it doesn't look like you have too much of that going on. So, and the activities I love to do, that'll probably prevent you from even gaining weight. I don't know why you asked anything great, but
I'm asking because, you know, I don't know, because Keith was so wrong with the braids. I mean, you know, why can't I? So,
still look good.
So should I keep it off or, okay,
Just so weird.
that's the earring. But yeah, so that's why I asked, because I'm always changing my hair. I go from short, I just was bald a few months ago. I have super long hair, I do all sorts of things. And typically I do natural. We not on the show today, so I was like, all right, let me try to do a little something, but this is me. So I just want to make sure you're okay with me and who I am. Okay.
Let's hit on that. No, you look good.
I'm like, great.
What braid?
You don't know nothing about hair.
Okay, so our two remaining guys, any questions for our beautiful lady here?
Erica, you have a question over here? Yeah.
You have kids?
I do. I was married for 11 years, so I had 3 wonderful children. I have a cordial relationship with my ex-husband. We do 50-50, so whoever my partner is, he honestly doesn't. A week they're gone, a week they come back with me. So they have a very active father, so that wouldn't be a concern. If that is a concern, if that tends to be a concern at times.
You want more kids?
I'm open to more kids, yeah. Yeah, I snap back. I mean, I'm open to it. I'm open to it. But to be honest, I do have to, but that would be a decision that we would have to make. You don't want no more, you're right. I didn't say I want. It's not a need for me. I already have 3. But for example, I'm open to it if my partner wants it.
I'm not open.
And that's fine. And that's what I'm telling you. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I don't know about us the kids, but I'm totally open. I don't need to have any more. But I'm open to it if my partner is. But I respect it.
Any questions down over here? So down over here, any questions?
I live in Florida. Fort Lauderdale to be exact.
Gosh.
Connor washed that Watson 7 times moisturization.
Where do you live?
Vegas.
Oh, okay, so you wouldn't be willing to do long distance temporarily?
Well,
I mean, because, listen,
I'm around here.
I'll move for love. I'm just saying, I'll move for love. The dating pool, those people matter right now. So I can't be so picky anymore. I used to be super picky. You can't be bald, you can't be this. Yeah, I've had long distance relationships.
Okay, let's get that balloon back.
And I'm serious. I'm looking at you. You looking at me? You see me? Okay. Yeah.
I got 3 kids as well.
Wow, a great bunch, huh? And I'm okay with that. I don't have an issue with that. I prefer
Come on up here. You could if you want. Over accident, we don't know over accident. He tried to catch it. Alright, so I have a final question. If there's no other question. Alright, so then, is it a yes for you? For her?
Yes.
Is it a yes for you for him? We got a match! I'll take this mic and you guys can go on. Oh, give it up for them, y'all! Alright, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome. What's your name? How old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent and broker in the Arizona area agency as well.
What's the things that you prefer?
I'm really chill. I like speakeasies. I like staying at home and cuddling sometimes. I like adventuring. I try anything that I just want.
Nice, okay. Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I'm looking for someone who is also adventurous, someone who's looking for a serious relationship with the goal of marriage. I'm looking for someone who is, I guess, multidimensional.
Okay. Now, what are the deal breakers?
I know this is cliche, but I would say cigarette smoking. I won't say smoking in general, but it depends. I don't mind if a man has kids, but I would like to know how old. If under 2 for me might be a discussion to be had. Okay. Outside of that, I would say the other thing is playing video games on a daily basis and it's not for your hobby. I mean, it's not for your profession. A hobby is a little problem.
Okay. Alright, so we haven't got any hot balloons. So I am going to go ahead and switch it on over to you. So let me hand you these toys. Let me have you hold that. And I am going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing. It doesn't really fall into your time, whatever it is. Go ahead and pop 2 balloons. No questions asked. I know it's tough. Okay, let's start right over here. Your name and age.
You have 5 balloons more?
Never, when did you have your balloon unpopped?
I have 2 more braids. I have 2 more people.
Today?
I'm joking.
Oh my God.
Me, I'm done.
Good.
Oh my God.
Nice and early.
Voice.
Yeah.
So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Well, it's a tough choice up here. But I would, based off of the initial vibe and the eye contact, I was just getting from other areas. I had to make a decision.
And then we did pop one more. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Mike. I'm 42.
And Michael, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I like the things she was saying. It was kind of interesting. The things you were saying. And you seem you got like good energy. You seem like you have good energy.
Thank you.
So,
I'm so nervous.
All right, now why did we end up popping his?
Oh my God. Initial attraction. I would just say it's nothing that I can pinpoint. I just didn't feel the initial attraction there.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
All right. So now you can go ahead and ask the question.
All right. So I kind of just want to know like a little bit about what some of you guys like to do for fun.
Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
My name is Marvin. 40. I like to travel. I pretty much travel. I like doing comedy shows. Adventurous stuff too. You know, I'm an adrenaline junkie. You know, I have motorcycles and jet skis and stuff like that. That's pretty much.
Awesome. So down over easy. Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
My name is Brian, 38 from DC. What I like to do for fun is pretty much typically travel. I like to be by the water. Honestly, adventurous, so spontaneously do anything that my woman like to do. And that's pretty much it.
Over here, your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I don't have one. A personality that I love. It's hard to explain. I'm always at work. I'm a single father, so it's like, yeah.
All work, all play.
Yeah. Indeed.
Your name and age, and what do you like to do for fun?
I'm Danny, I'm 38. I'm a little bit of a brainiac. I like to take tests. I got a podcast where I'm frustrated by it. I used to retire from basketball, now it's good as I thought I was.
It's okay.
Sports, Stone Mountain, run up the mountain and stuff like that. I got a couple of kids, so like whatever they like to do, I'm into. I'm real supportive of that. So, you know, I like to create fun out of whatever.
Okay.
You know, talk shit a little bit.
I like that. Okay. Right.
Put on that. Okay. So based on what you heard, what you see, whatever it is, I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, so what do we end up popping in?
For me, it was just a preference on the face tattoo.
So Johnny, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I mean, she's gorgeous. She looks like she has a beautiful soul in her. I understand.
Thank you. All right, let's ask the remaining guys another question.
Okay. So if money were no option, where would you live and where do you live now?
Okay. We'll start over here. Actually, no, let's give him time. He's still thinking. Let's go. Let's start down here. All right, answer your question.
You know, I live in a lot of places. I like Atlanta. I like the network. To be honest with you, I live in Atlanta. So,
You would say, you don't want to go nowhere.
alright. Being honest, I'll probably say like somewhere that's by the water, but don't get all the BS that water bring, like tsunamis and all that stuff. Like, I like Atlanta because the weather is perfect. You know, it's cold, short period of time, and everything else is straight. I don't like drama, I don't like weather, I just like to be chill. So that's why I choose Georgia. No tornadoes and stuff.
I like it. Okay, right on over here.
Alright, so the question was, what will I live?
If money were no option, where would you live?
Well, I'm currently residing in Danby area outside of DC. But money, just saying that money was an option. Well, honestly, I would like to live somewhere where it's nice and hot, like maybe Florida, somewhere like that, somewhere.
Arizona?
Arizona, cool. I actually like it out here. It's pretty chill, you know. Lower hot, but it's not too bad. Yeah, somewhere with water, beach, and where, you know, I can be by the water.
All right. Okay, you got some time. What's your answer?
and money wasn't an option, like in like a valley or somewhere, somewhere different, like it's a whole different country. So I'm currently residing in New York. Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right, it is time to pop. Oh, yes. We're gonna pop out of these three guys. Who's the winner of popping? One? Just one.
I'm sorry, look.
Okay, whatever you pop his balloon.
I have to. I like it. It's not an easy choice up here, but he seemed like he wasn't really sure his answer, and yeah, you looked a little confused. But it's okay. I don't want to stay in Georgia though. Like that's just not my vibe. So that's really cool.
Say what you want to go.
No, I'm here. This is about us.
So, Daddy, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She got like a natural goddess type vibe. She seemed like she's caring and really you dive deep into a relationship or set over years and make whatever, like try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? So I was hearing her out, and she was very attractive, you know, so she seemed like she's easygoing, cool to kick it with. So yeah.
We did a lot. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Alright, so two guys left. Guys, any questions for our lady here? No? Okay, we'll start here, then we'll go over there.
I'm assuming you don't have any kids, right?
I don't.
Do you want to be a mother?
I do. Hey, here you go.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I would never try to waste your time. That's something everybody should experience if they want to. I just don't want to have to start over and have 2 kids.
Yeah, I definitely want someone who's still open to the idea, even though I may not have kids. I still want someone open to the idea. Yeah.
Now, prior to her saying she wants more kids, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
She's beautiful. She's just in real estate, so she has like money mind. It's right up my alley. I like that. Yeah, she has like a good demeanor about her.
Now, is lost someone that you trust?
I do think if he was outside, I would say hi. I would entertain you. Yeah.
And we do have one balloon left on, and he did have a question. What's your question?
So my question is, what is the, as far as the roles?
Okay.
What does it look like for the man role and the woman role? What does it look like in your household?
All right, so I'm a little old school, and I'm glad you asked this because I was raised by my grandparents and also in the Christian upbringing. So I do value the man as the lead, and I'm going to, with good reason, submit to my man. And I want to make sure, of course, that it's someone that's right, that I can trust his leadership. But I definitely feel like that comes first. And if I do get married, my husband is also going to come before every faith and everyone else. Even if I do have kids, some people take that wrong, but you know what I'm saying. Biblically, I have the order.
Okay, you can take them in.
Ooh, my butt.
Yes.
It is so pretty.
Yeah.
I love it.
Your face looks totally different.
My face, right? Every time I get my hair done, people are like, is that you? I love this. I'm happy we went with the brown.
Yeah, I love the brown in the front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Respect.
Alright. Let me take out the hair from your body.
That's pretty much it, you know.
I like it. It's summertime. And you put more of the blue. Yeah, I like that. I like how the front has more brown.
Yes, you told me you want more, so.
Okay. I like it. Okay, let's lower.
I grew up in Southwest. So,
Cash up, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how much? What's my remaining amount?
Oh, you make a deposit of how 30. Yeah, $290.
put your name.
Hey, look good on the lamb.
Oh, this is right here.